So yeah, if we can get more of a regular,
How bad was your damage going down too?
I mean, it definitely hurt me. It probably took me down about 10 to 15% on average for most of my equipment. But I mean, my sword.
No, I mean health-wise.
Oh no, I don't even think I lost more than like a couple hearts at any given time.
It's because of how much damage is taken in at the expense of durability.
Well, no, I also put my green amulet on.
Oh, yeah, I had mine on too.
So not only was I having a chance to heal, but it was absorbing damage.
Okay, so we have 3 tar drips, and
That's why I said I figured that thing was going to be easier than I thought.
And we need 5 more, okay? We need to go get some tars.
Yeah, we'll need to go get some tars.
Alright, let me put the shimmer stones away.
Alright, so for right now...
Extra ring of sun we don't need. I'll put the ring of summoning in my inventory, or in my backpack. I got this thing called Shader. And it's part of immersive engineering. It can be applied to a chemical thrower, railgun, minecart, balloon, mining drill, banner, revolver, plated shield. I'm pretty sure that's something we get that we use much, much later. It doesn't sound like something we use now. Okay. Ready to go over and get some more tar drips?
Come take a look at this. This is hilarious. I planted 1 in each corner.
It's like spreading out the door.
Yes. So what happens is every composted thing sets up another. Oh no! Don't. Oh.
I thought you were going to use them to light up outside, and you ran out.
Eventually, but I let them all keep going as long as they'll go.
Oh.
Basically, they'll fill in all of this area.
Yeah, keep your distance when he's doing that crazy thing. You know, he does give a little heads up before it happens. He, like, shakes or something beforehand. Is there a second one? No, there's a peat mummy. Hang on. Let me take care of the peat mummy here. And a white. Because why not? Let's have more. Okay, peat mummy's... Or, I mean, white's dead.
I got a Tarby's tart.
You got a full heart?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going home.
Well, that was easy.
I didn't even know they could drop whole hearts.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Really? I still get slowed in the algae? That's incredible.
Well, the algae has quite a reach.
I like the fact that I completely defeated the white, and then this bat comes up behind me and it's like, my turn, my turn.
Bloop. Do you want to throw the mummy bait just to be extra safe?
Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't miss a white heart.
Okay. Presumably it won't spawn, because it never did before. But here it is. And I just took it like 15 blocks that way. It doesn't even have to be a big ground section. Or there. That does too.
It's all about the peat.
Can't attack it yet.
Step back a second.
He likes you. I don't know why he likes you so much. I'm just gonna hit him on the backside until we get him down pretty low. This is just a normal peat mummy.
And it's really easy though. It's only 30 points of health instead of 100.
Yeah, like 2-shot it. Whoop, oh, I don't want to hit you on accident.
Don't hit it anymore. Right. Let me get the last couple of hits.
Go, Groove! Go, Groove! Go, Groove! Go, Groove! Yes! Almost! Yay! Okay. How much levels did that get you?
Up to 44. Oh, I'm gonna be hunting these things a lot then. Alright, let's get into a clearing where I can not be...
I think you got all of the loot. Should be a bunch of shimmer stones, a ring of summoning, the amulet slot, And
There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that.
Yeah, it's the
There's
same things that I had.
There's that. Oh, and a
Yes, the thing that
thingy.
the thingy, yeah. No, you
And,
should.
yeah, that's it.
No, you should do the thingy. Open, right click. Okay, you have a bat. Watch out for the bat. That's your loot. So you right click that.
I will eat there. Yes, take it. Take it with a shader. What did it do? Oh, Twilly, epic.
I don't know what it does.
Can be applied to chemical thrower, railgun, minecart,
Yes,
balloon,
same
mining
ones.
drill, banner, revolver, plated shielding. It's an engineering thing.
Yeah, like we haven't even gotten there yet. But anyway, these are yours. You'll want this, and then I'll just put the extra ring of ascent and the shimmer stones in storage.
All right.
That amulet slot, it's a one-time use, so if you die, you lose it, but basically it means you can wear more than one amulet at a time. So we may want to save that for the primordial malevolence, so that we can put all of our amulets on.
So now we know what the ring of summoning is going to be, who's going to be using that.
Why do you say that? What do you mean?
Gru, where did you go? Where did you... I'll just use the ring. Wait, why am I being pulled out of the mine?
No.
Why? Ah!
Oh, no, I don't think it's you being
summon
summoned.
them allies, yeah. Well,
I think it means non-combat. So let's see. Equip Ring of Summoning. How do you do it? Let me unequip it. Unequip Ring of Summoning. Tooltip? Oh, okay.
Look behind you. Look. That's awesome.
But it went away.
Well, yeah, nothing was attacking it.
So let me get that bat over here then. Come here, bat. Bat. Oh. Yeah, you. Come here. No, I know. Where is it? I don't see anything. Is that not how this works?
I don't know. There it is. Oh, we got a couple of them here. Oh, wow. Look, there's like... Wow, there was a bunch.
Huh. Is that what it does, though? Is that it?
I think so.
Hashtag a little underwhelmed.
Come on. Come on. Okay, that... Come on. Yeah. You can come with me. And you can come with me.
Oh, you even have a cloud.
And
Hi,
Cloud
Cloud.
can come with me.
Yeah, but you have to be able to get them to actually go on it. Like, that's not likely to happen.
I don't think so.
But if mobs walked over it, that would work. This one
Oh,
does.
that one actually just takes a while to get going, I believe.
Huh, this one's not working either now. Oh, there we go. Seems a little hit or miss. Okay, well, let me put the frosty one back in then. Like, how long?
I don't know. Where were the white hearts being put?
In here. Or here. Right here. That one. I think I'm gonna switch back to my slimy boots. I'm gonna unequip my Ring of Ascent so that my slimy boots actually work. I'm gonna take my shield out of my offhand. And I officially have way too many things in my inventory. Or in my backpack. Every slot is full. Does that not sound like me or what?
Yep. No, that's typical.
How much is your backpack?
I'm surprised you made it this long. Of the golden backpack, I only have about half of it full of all the stuff that we carry, and the one that I have on my back is basically empty.
Yeah, the one on my back, I actually forget it ever exists, so. It's just I have all these things, you know? I got a stack of dirt, a stack of cobblestone, my oak log raft, my sleeping mat, my tool station, handheld crafting table, bucket, the plant tonic bucket, which I could, and then two empty buckets, 6 storage crates, some of which are for things as we're exploring. Others carry additional things like my tools and whatnot. Tools I don't necessarily use all that often. Got my amulets. Four slots are full of arrows, one stack of each type. Bronze ingots, torches, ring of ascent, bug net, shears, bronze pickaxe, swift pick, gem singer, sludge slicer, critter cruncher, hag hacker, valenite boots, sickle, my shader thing, my rowboat, my amulet socket, sulfur torches, voodoo dowel, rubber boots, sap, balls of sap, spear fruit, shield, angry pebbles, herblore book, bow, wayfinder, food, all the foods basically. Bottles of honey. Like, I don't understand how, like, how many storage crates do you have then that are full of stuff?
I don't.
I don't understand how you can survive without things.
What do you need to survive?
All of this stuff.
No, you don't.
Okay, what do you do with your...
How often do you get most of that stuff out?
Pretty frequently.
How frequently do you get your bug slicer out?
Not so much of that. I was carrying it for when I'm saving those for when we go to the places, you know. I mean, I guess I could put them away. You're gonna shame me into it.
It's not about that. I'm just asking you, like, even I sit here and I look at my backpack, and most of the stuff I haven't actively used in days, if ever. But I do have, like, a lot of it there, like, as a just in case. Like, you know, my crafting bench, my handheld crafting bench. Like, why do I need a handheld crafting bench and a crafting bench? Like, I really don't. But
wait.
Okay.
You have a normal crafting bench too?
Yes.
Are you talking about your tool station?
No.
Oh.
A regular crafting bench.
What just in case? Okay, now I'm judging you, cuz
like flint blade. Like, we haven't used the flint blade in forever.
I have, yeah,
but I have it.
But we will once we leave this mod.
Or garden trowel.
Yeah,
like,
we'll use that.
I know it'll be useful, but is it useful enough to carry around all the time? I'm like, well, just in case, like, you know. But other than that, like, this stuff, most of the stuff I do actively use. I have the voodoo doll, which I haven't used, but it's like, you tell me to keep it, so I have it.
No, you don't have to keep it if you don't want it.
I don't know what, like, use it'll be, except in extreme cases like the Cragrock Tower. And then I have, you know, my plumb line, my, whatchamacallit, dowsing rod. I have the stuff to repair my tools.
I have the hand crank.
Spare food. And I have my wayfinder to get back here, and my arrows. And then it's just, like, extra amulets, just in case I want to swap those out. And my water bucket. And that's about it. Like, I don't keep a ton of stuff. And then my gardening stuff. Like, I have my bone shovel and my plant tonic, my balls of sap, which I sometimes need, my sickle. Wow, why does this thing not want to grow?
What?
I have one of the sap saplings out here, and it really does not want to grow. And I've given it the amount that it wants. I got one to grow in the overworld.
This nibble twig tree is technically in the way.
Wait, how is anything else in the way in there?
Because you said a 13 by 13 and some amount high, right?
Right, 17 high, but the 13 by 13 is centered on the sapling.
Right, and if you go out 6, and then over 6, you had a whole bunch of leaves from this other tree in the way.
I just didn't see it. You're gonna go do it, aren't you? I knew
How
it.
did you
I
know?
knew it. Cause I've figured out what you'd like to do. You want to do it. You know I was gonna do it. Yeah.
It took one. It took one.
Yeah. See. I know you. I know. I know you. I know you. But so the reason I did this is because we've been using a bunch for all the, decay and whatnot. And so we actually had pretty much run out. So I went out and I chopped one down myself.
Dude,
then I
have
figured, why
like
not...
2 stacks in my inventory. In addition to the flower petals.
Okay, so the reason I gave you the flower petals was so you didn't have to carry the sap balls anymore. And I thought you had already dumped the sap balls thus into the storage chest.
No, I got 2 stacks in my backpack.
Okay, so Mar, we're gonna have to discuss these things. When you have a better item to use, you no longer need to carry the inferior item in your storage anymore. You just store it at your base.
Well, at first, you didn't have very many of the blue petals, so I was continuing to use the balls of sap instead. So...
Anywho, so now we have a spot where we can just we come over, we chop this down, it'll give us a sapling or 2, we grow another one, and off we go.
So we won't need that for about 2 stacks worth.
Well, yeah, now we won't. But, I mean, I was finding that with all the various gardening stuff that I was doing, that we were having to deal with a lot of decay, and so I was going through those things quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, all this stuff in here had eventually decayed. Like, I came into the greenhouse one day, and all but, like, a few spots were green. Like, it all decayed. Wow.
No, actually, I'll put those in the food chest.
Wow. Oh. Incredible.
True. I'm still carrying my rice and wild berries.
I'm done.
No, Gru! No, Gru, come back out!
I'm just gonna go drown myself.
No, Gru!
No reason left.
I mean, at the time we didn't have very many GM donuts. I didn't want to run out while we were out and about, and I figured to myself, are we really gonna be able to, we don't even know if we can make jam donuts in the overworld. Like, does this stuff grow if we plant it in the overworld? And does those things grow if,
I've already been growing. So, basically, if you take the stuff that you need from here into the overworld, you can do it. Okay, Mark.
While I was loading, I found something kind of interesting. I had a tooltip saying that, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly how it said it, but the chords on F3 screen are not available, and we should use info accessories to learn information about the world and whatnot. So I was like, well, usually it doesn't give you a tip if you can't actually make use of it. So as soon as I loaded in, I looked for accessories. There's a stopwatch, a sextant, a depth meter, a slimy compass, a calendar, and a biome analyzer. So we might want to look into doing that. They're baubles, so when you hit your inventory, you have that little ring where we've been putting our secondary backpack. You would put them in there. Yes. The only thing I don't know is your baubles has a necklace, a head, like a circlet sort of thing, 2 rings, a bracelet, and I don't know what that other thing is, maybe a badge or whatever. And then, of course, the back slot, and then your offhand shield type thing. I don't know. There are 6 of these baubles. I don't know whether they can be in any of those slots, because we do have, like, 6 slots available, because the backpack and our offhand are the 7th and 8th. Though it also only says item must be in your inventory. It doesn't necessarily say we have to have it equipped, though obviously that is the preferable thing just to get it out of our way.
Right.
So we may want to look into getting these. Whee! Nice. Ooh, poison frog. Fire bubbles. Jumped over it.
Fire bubbles.
Oh, it knows its death is coming. It tried to escape.
Your poison sacks, yep.
My tools are pretty decent, and we can't even use them until after we defeat the tower anyway. It won't let us break the blocks.
All right, so we have to discuss tactics here.
Tactics are one floor
One
at
of
a
us
time.
has to be the bait, and one of us has to be the spawner destroyer. Which do you want to be? Because if we both if we both try to do both things, we're gonna end up killing each other probably.
Well, when
But
we
if
did
one person does one and one person does the other,
Right,
we can effectively
right.
get through this.
Well, we may end up needing to switch it if I do a failed job, but if you want, I can be the bait. Because when we did the Shoggoth layers, we did pretty good with you going in and nidging the things while I was whacking the Shoggoths around. Or the group around, as the case may be.
If you want to.
And these things just lit up, the wisps.
Yeah, they do that.
I think it's cool.
Um,
I can already hear the first one.
switch out your boots.
Oh, yep. Okay. Pink boots. And get your shield out.
My shield is on.
Now, I want to say this now. When we get to the top of the tower, if they knock us off and we're not wearing our slime boots,
I don't care about slime boots. I have my ring.
will it work if you're falling off of something?
Yeah,
Double
it'll
tap?
just bring you down. It'll just bring you down slowly.
Oh, wait. Put your ring on then. My ring's not even on.
Yeah, my ring's on.
I need to take my torches out. Test. Alright, good. Worked. I wanted to make sure it was going to work. Alright, shield. I'm not going to need my slang sling, so I'm going to just put that in the backpack. I'm going to get a bow and some arrows.
Yeah, you're probably not going to have time for those, but okay.
I'm going to put my skull... Are you going to have your skull mask in your inventory?
It's in my inventory right now, but we won't need that until about the 3rd or 4th level.
Right. Okay.
And then it's basically the top 2 levels that will need that.
Right. Where the whites are located.